you start holding that accountable, we have a whole lot of people that are not qualified every month because they don't feel the need to, or they're just hanging around.
Right. Generally, those people they're not going to count anyway. They're going to drop off. But we are working on that. It's an IT ask that
Right.
we're trying to get as soon as possible. Okay. And I just see, I forgot to record. I just hit record. So I see Erin is agreeing with the stretch too. Okay. Okay. Any other comments on this? And one of the things I went in and changed after I sent it to you all was this, I added monthly team leader development recognition. I just had monthly leader development, but it's monthly team leader development. So it's hitting people to develop. I just wanted it to be clear that team leaders and above would be recognized for that yearly recognition.
I think that's good.
Okay. So I'm going to change the word to sponsoring. Anything else? Any other comments?
Under personal volume recognition, you just wanted to do a gold and silver. You didn't want to do a bronze, silver, gold.
We had talked about that, and I had in my notes that it started to get very complicated with all the different levels. So this just keeps it really simple. So we need to, I put in here sales elite, recruiting elite. Like I don't like that. I just put it there because to denote that we need to have a name for it. For when you hit, if you're in the top 10, what do we call those 10? What's that recognition called? I was trying to think of something that was even like beauty related, but we've got the Beauty Maven and Beauty Star, but I was trying to think of a word that would be kind of
the Golden Circle.
We've got the Golden Hearts Club. Golden.
Is there a thing that you achieve if you're in that top 10? Is there like a prize or something like that? And if there is, can we name it around that?
Yeah, there should be some additional incentive to earn that, right? I don't know what that looks like. What do you guys think?
I just did a search on Google because you gotta love Google for some creative ideas. And here's there's a spotlight award. This one looks like there's Shining Star, Limelight, 5-star honors. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
There's a leaderboard award that this company had for an idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
Something to do with, instead of golden hearts, maybe there's something else that has heart in it. We can stick with some heart.
Yeah.
What?
Pop that in there, Lynette.
Well, I'm just looking for
We have willing heart. I know we use that for other things, but not for recognition, right?
sweetheart. Mm.
Oh, let's see. None of these make any sense. Cruising and crushing it. So if you could come, so I'm just thinking.
Leaders could just be the Leading Hearts Club.
That's good.
Did you say bleeding hearts?
No, leading.
I thought you said bleeding hearts.
We could be bleeding
Yeah, I was
hearts.
gonna say that could be.
Sometimes.
That could apply. At the end of the year, you're all gonna be bleeding hearts. Let me tell you.
Or we're just bleeding something.
I mean, you could just leave it as the Leading Hearts and the Sales Heart. I mean, it sounds silly, but at least it follows with heart.
I definitely need to think about that heart thing. I could try to brainstorm something.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Well, that's secondary. Names are, once we get everything down on paper, it's good. So what do you think would be, because we hadn't discussed this before, like if you're in the top 10 for the year in sales, for sponsoring, for developing team leaders, what would be great prizes for that? Would that be you get a piece of jewelry? Would it be free registration for convention? Like what would be some great prizes to be in that top 10? What would make you like really excited?
well, I'm all about jewelry, but that's just me. Not everybody likes that, but I think it's nice to have something tangible when you hit that goal.
There's a reason why companies use jewelry, and it's because people, you're right, get to wear it, and when people see you've got that ring or that bracelet or that necklace or whatever it is, then everybody knows, ooh, you're a top 10. So there's a reason why we all tend to do it that way, but
As long as it's not something that they can purchase.
right, it would have to be exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Most of your leaders are going to be at convention anyway. I mean, I love to earn convention and stuff for free, but most of us are going to pay to be there anyway. So I don't know that would be.
Okay. What about,
you know what I mean? Like that would be a better incentive for somebody at a lower level for a smaller, short-term effective thing to earn. That's what I meant to say.
Yep. So what if we did like, what if we gave everybody $300 in free product? If you're selling it in the top 10, for example, would you want to get free product that you could use for sampling and gifting and all of that? Would that be an incentive?
I always like free product. That's just me.
Free products or free resources.
Free resources has been really good. I know that's more expensive for us though.
Yeah. Free resources. You mean like BC Graphics?
Yeah.
Yes. I also love the idea of having something special on your business card. I know I've said that before.
Right. Oh yeah, I definitely think.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that.
Definitely should get that for your business cards. Like,
yeah.
Sure.
Aaron asked about a special recognition dinner, like in Tampa.
Yep.
Or maybe reserve seating up front at convention.
You know, I thought about that.
Bigger,
yeah, I thought about that, but I also want to be able to sit with my team. You know,
maybe a luncheon.
Or maybe reserve seating for the top 10 people's teams as on the leadership. I don't know. Just a thought.
Like sections.
Yeah, that's a great idea, but it's too hard to manage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Erin, that's a good idea. Erin said maybe just a certain number of seats for our teams. Like the top leaders get 4 seats or something like that in the front.
yep.
That could also then be used within team promotion to earn those spots or something.
Okay. Keep thinking, guys. These are good.
Leanne, I want to say that I've already earned a free convention ticket, and a lot of leaders have and never got them.
That
It's on the.
changed.
What do you
That's
say?
not a promotion anymore. That's not the
It's
incentive.
not what it used to be. I mean, when I met it, I earned it and never got it. You know, so it just needs to be consistent.
It wasn't that for the leadership event?
No, it's on. It used to be on our career plan. I'm gonna pull it up.
It was for hitting executive team leader, and that changed over to being rewarded with $100 instead, and it should have been in a bonus paycheck. I know it was for Vicky and Susan.
Right.
No, I did get that. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this up because I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think because I remember Bailey going through and making sure everyone who earned it got some type of bonus. I wasn't directly involved in that, but I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I guess it changed over. It did change over. I'm looking at the new one. I must not have realized that it changed. It used to be on there that you got free convention tickets for getting, I think it was EPL.
It still says that on the one I just downloaded. Convention registration for free.
Yes.
Yeah, the one in the Central Ruling Beauty is not an updated document, and that needs to be.
Yeah, that needs
Well,
to change.
that's an issue.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't crazy. Just a little crazy.
No, you weren't crazy. I remember all that. I remember that issue, and I remember Bailey pulling it down and issuing bonuses instead. I remember that, but I don't know where you fell in all of that. Because it just got, like, there was the director's pack that's supposed to come down because it was just
Lead registration.
Yeah, it was just we were unable to manage the issuing all of that because at the time we still don't have the bandwidth to mail things out like that. Just looking at Erin's notes. O2 does that for Parliament. Oh, for the seating. Okay. All right. So we could issue the free business cards. You know what I mean? Like if you hit the top 10, then we send you as a gift business cards with the
Just say top recruiter or top sponsor
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I like that.
Beauty Maven, Beauty Star, Founding Director, like all of those. We need to figure out which category would be best to use as a prize.
Well, maybe what it would be if you are in the top 10, one of those top 10 in any of those 3 categories, then you get to choose what you want of all those pieces that you've earned to have on your, I mean, you can't put everything on there because of the line limits, but you would get to pick and we would pay for the business cards and send them to you.
And what if it was the gold foil ones that are super expensive?
I've been wanting those.
We all want those.
That's a conversation that I need to have with Annette, with budget. But yeah, I think
But
they
it
should
should-
be. I think they should be a business card that's a little unique.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It should be something that not anybody could go out and buy. So it wouldn't
Absolutely.
even be those, like, because it should be set apart. Not only does it have your title, but
Right.
there's something special about it.
I agree. A little different design.
Yeah.
So business cards. We could do business cards. We could do private luncheon or dinner or whatever it happens to, or breakfast, however it works with convention. We could do that.
I'd love to see something like a leader's calendar come out, or that could be earned, with tips and tricks throughout the months specifically for leaders. I know that takes creation, but
Yeah, it does. That was one of my jobs at Beachbody, as I wrote that for the leaders. Takes a lot of work.
yeah.
But I'm writing it down. Let's see. It would be, what would be kind of neat is if you were in the top 10, we had like a special half day before convention that was just for you. It was just, training, meetings, just for those folks.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And maybe we cover the hotel for that night and fly everybody in a day early and do a little kickoff
Lunch.
to convention.
Yeah, I love that idea.
It could be combined with the luncheon, a luncheon training or something special.
Right. Okay. So it's an exclusive event prior to convention.
What about something like the top 10 whoever or whatever also earn, like, if we're coming out with a new product, they get a
absolutely.
sneak peek, or you get to order first, or something along that line.
I think you should get it automatically. I think if you're in the top 10 category, I think
Oh, that's a good idea.
you should get all new products automatically for the year that you earned it.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
That's saying that we'll have at least one new product every year.
Yep. Which we should. You'll have at least one. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is, all right, if you earn whatever we call it, this level, then you will earn some amount of product. You get a product, a gift. Maybe it's $250 in product. Okay. I'm just throwing it out there. Of course, all of this, I have to talk to Annette about all of this. $250 in product. You get a kickoff event prior to convention where we will cover the hotel expense for you to come a day early, and you'll have an exclusive meeting, half-day training, team building, something like that. You get every new product automatically for the year, and you get an exclusive business cards. That's pretty
nice.
good, right?
That's a pretty good package.
It's a great package.
Yeah.
And of course, you'll have some kind of designation at convention that says you're a top performer.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, yeah, I mean, we could call it the top performer circle. the Circle of Honor Achievers.
Why not just top 10? I mean, it's what they are, is the top 10.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's just, it's when I think of a title for top 10 event, top performer event. Okay. It's kind of boring.
Class.
It's what?
Head of the class.
All right.
Sorry, this part of the creativity is not my thing.
Names are not my thing either. I don't name Facebook.
Me either. We have the wrong people on this committee.
Susan Spear.
Okay. Well, hopefully she'll catch the replay. Okay. So, all right. Good. I feel good about all that.
What about Soaring Hearts?
Soaring Hearts Club. In order to get in the Soaring Hearts Club, you have to be a top 10 in sales, top 10 in sponsoring, and have developed and maintained 3 team leaders for the year.
And we could have something with, in the clouds,
Okay,
Soaring Hearts in the clouds, like if we're doing some kind of graphic.
Leanne.
Uh-huh.
So you have to hit all 3 of those to be in there?
Nope.
What if you've got...
No.
Oh,
You
okay. I
can
was
get
like,
in-
okay, that's kind of going to be doable.
No, you get in on any one of those.
One of the 3.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. I guess I heard, just didn't follow. I thought, ooh,
Yep.
that's...
And if I think there'd be special recognition if you did it in 2 categories, and special even more if you did it in 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we going to do some kind of consistency club like we did last year for the first 6 months?
I don't think so, because I think that's what this is.
Yeah. Right.
This is your consistency club, and now it's for a year.
Yep. That's exactly right. And then we'll continue with the monthly recognition that we do. We'll do rank advancements, all the sales, recruiting, top regimens, and then of course
We could still call it a club, though. I like the idea of the club.
yeah.
I like the way it sounds.
The Soaring Hearts Club.
Soaring Hearts
Okay, I gotta go out. I gotta go to a basketball game, so I'll catch the rest on replay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I don't
Bye.
know that there's much more for us that we need to add. It's up to you guys.
I don't have anything else to add, Leanne.
Okay. Anyone else? Any other? I gotta go back to the.
I like that Soaring Hearts Club. That sounds good together.
Yeah, I like that too.
Or
Can
something, some kind of art club.
And
Golden Heart Club. Something. Anyways, thank you. I think this is a productive one.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to get. Can anyone? I'm not looking at my Zoom right now. Can anyone? I just don't know if Erin. Oh, here we go. I pulled it back. I found it back.
Yeah.
Erin had any comments? Erin said, "Yes, I love that idea, but I don't know what your idea you commented on, Erin." I was looking at another screen, so. All right, I think that does it. Then. Good, so we can move forward with this, and I would like to, and I'll be back in touch with all of you, but I would like to keep this committee going to talk more about the monthly incentives and things, because like I said, this is recognition, but I'd like to also, I think it's very valuable to hear from all of you as far as any monthly promotions that we're considering. I
Okay.
think we're set for January, but it would be great to have the year planned out. So I will
Yeah.
be back. I'll be back in touch.
Okay, Leanne.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You guys have been so helpful.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
see you.
you.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.